Hey, come see us on tour. We'll be in Duluth, Georgia, right outside of Atlanta, Jacksonville, Florida, Tempe, Arizona, and Burbank, California. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for those tickets. Dave Smith tweeted out today that he thought it was a mistake for, he says, the problem with Trump calling the Democrats communists and Marxists, aside from being inaccurate and making him sound like a grandpa arguing in the 1940s, is the framing. He says between his position on Israel, COVID, and even his praising of the Secret Service, when Trump calls his opponents Marxists, he positions himself as a defender of the establishment, guarding against the radicals. That was never the appeal of Donald Trump. People supported him because he represented a repudiation of the Bushes, the Clintons, the Obamas, and the corporate media. He was a giant middle finger to the establishment. So do you think it's
I think it's...
Go ahead.
I know where you're going. I think it's very fair to say this is a more establishment Trump than we saw 8 years ago or 4 years ago. And I think that's his advisors telling him to be more of an establishment Republican. And I don't think that's wise. I think he should be the bomb thrower politically, for the media quotes me on that, the term bomb thrower being, he should be the outsider, the populist, the maverick, which he never, as you said, completely delivered on, but the system sees him as that, and now he is definitely, he should be going after Kamala Harris and Biden for getting almost all the big corporate donations and all the big BlackRock money, and instead he is acting like they're Bernie Sanders, and some leftists at a university, and that's not who they are. I mean, they are military-industrial complex puppets. So the big appeal of Trump was being, anti-war compared to them and going against the establishment. That's still the big appeal, that they've tried to put him in jail and take him off the ballot, kill him. But that is being outweighed in many ways by what you're saying. And I've tried to be a big Trump supporter, but I'm not loyal opposition or whatever. I just sit there, kind of talk about him, but don't criticize him. And I really am concerned, and a lot of my listeners are concerned about Trump and the different turns he's made. And, it seems since they've almost killed him, that in ways he's even cut his rhetoric back when it comes to populism. So, but, he's 78 years old. I'm surprised he's got the stamina to go through what he's gone through. I mean, he's still the maverick compared to the Democratic Party. I mean, and I think 10 years ago, you just said the Republican Party was as bad as the Democrats, blue bloods, establishment. But now the Democratic Party itself is just a psychotic kleptocracy that is a giant machine that's weaponized in the judiciary. And everything they say Trump's going to do when he gets in, persecuting people, they've already done. So they're declaring present danger. Silicon Valley, 90% supporting them. They're getting most of the big corporate donations. Trump has a few big donors, but nothing compared. And so because Trump still is backed by the populist movement and has some good instincts, I support him because the system's trying to kill him. But that said, I'm going to be a supporter so that I can put his feet to the fire on issues and, try to get better policies out of him.
Okay. All right. Well, Alex, I just want to say I appreciate you taking time out of your evening to share it with me and my audience. Let's hear it for Alex Jones, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, buddy.
You can follow me, Real Alex Jones, on that. Real Alex Jones. God bless you. Love you.
Hey, come see us on tour. We'll be in Duluth, Georgia, right outside of Atlanta, Jacksonville, Florida, Tempe, Arizona, and Burbank, California. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for those tickets.